Let us see our next chapter, some applications of trigonometry. In this chapter, we will discuss about height of the buildings and height of the towers by using perpendicular distance from the base. Now, before going to find this one, let us see the introduction. The eyesight parallel to the eye is called normal eyesight. Suppose a flight is moving, then our line of eyesight will be above the normal eyesight. Suppose for example, let us see, here a flight is moving, then our eyesight will be changed to above to the normal eyesight, that is, which is called angle of elevation. Next, suppose we stand on the first floor of the building. Now some persons are moving on the ground floor. Now our eyesight will be just down to the normal eyesight, which is called as angle of depression. That means in this chapter we deeply studied with about the angle of elevation and the angle of depression. Now let us see once again, the angle of elevation is the angle above to the normal eyesight and the angle of depression is just below to the normal eyesight. Let us see the next example. A tower stands vertically on the ground from a point on the ground which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. The angle of elevation of top of the tower is found to be 60 degrees. Find the height of the tower. Let us draw the diagram first. A tower stands vertically on the ground. Let AB be the height of the tower and which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. See, that means this tower is 15 meters away from a particular point. The angle of elevation of top of the tower is found to be 60 degrees. Just to discuss that the angle of elevation means the eyesight will be above to the normal eyesight. That is, the top of the tower is B, the angle is 60 degrees. And the foot of the tower is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. Find the height of the tower. That means we have to find out the height of the tower AB. Now let AB be the height of the tower. Let AB be the height of the tower and AC be the distance from foot of the tower. That is, AC is equal to 15 centimeters, 15 meters. Next, from point C, the angle of elevation to the top of the tower is 60 degrees. That is, angle of elevation is 60 degrees. Here, in this condition, we have to learn the two things. That is, one, if you know any of the two sides, that is either the base or the altitude, use the tan or the cot function, or if you know the hypotenuse, use sine or the cos function according to the situation. That is, from triangle ABC. From triangle ABC, tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Now opposite side to 60 is AB and adjacent side is AC. That is tan 60 degrees is equal to AB is the height of the tower, which we have to find, by AC equal to 15 meters. That is, we know the value of the tan 60 is equals to root 3 is equal to AB by 15. That is, therefore AB is equal to 15 root 3 meters. Therefore, height of the tower AB is equal to 15 root 3 meters. Now let us come to the second example. An electrician has to repair an electric pole of height 5 meters. Now let us draw the diagram first. That is, AB is the electric pole which height is 5 meters. He needs to reach to a point 1.3 centimeters below the top of the pole. That means below the top of the pole you have to mark another point. That means suppose AB the height of the pole is, the electrician has got a repair at point C which is just below 1.3 meters. That is 1.3 meters this is. Now what should be the length of the ladder which inclined an angle of 60 degrees? That is, let D be the position of the ladder which makes an angle 90 degrees with the base. Now the ladder is supported at the point C and which is also making an angle of 60 degrees. Now how far from the foot of the pole? Foot of the pole is A. That is, from here to how far the ladder must be placed? It is a question for us. Now let us see. Let AB be the height of the pole. Let AB be the height of the pole and AB is equal to 5 meters. And let C be the point of observation. Let C be the point of observation. Point of observation means where the repair occurs. Now we have to find out the value of the AC. AC is equals to AB minus BC. That is equal to AC is equal to the value of AB is 5 meters minus BC is 1.3 meters. That is, AC is equal to 5.0 1.3, that is 7, 1 borrowed, 3 minus 1, sorry 4 minus 1, that is 3, that is 3.7 meters is the height of the part of the pole. Height of the pole is 5 meters. Now AC be the height of the part of the pole, that is 3.7 meters. Now let us consider and then the angle of elevation, is 60 degrees. That is from triangle ACD, tan theta is equal to opposite side AC by adjacent side AD, that is tan theta. Tan 60 degrees is equal to AC value is 3.7 by AD value we have to find. Now AD is the distance from foot of the pole to where the ladder was placed. That is tan 60 nothing but root 3 is equal to 3.7 by AD. Now here in the question, root 3 is equal to 1.73. That is root 3 value we have to find out now. That is AD is equal to 3.7 by root 3. That is AD equals to 3.7 by 1.7. That means approximately point after I will consider as one digit only. Now AD is equal to 37 by 17. That is AD is equal to 17 table 37, 17 twos 34, that is 3.0 one time 17, that is 13 is the remainder, again place 0. Now 17 8s are 136, that is approximately 7 times, that is 2.17 meters in terms of brackets approximately. That is AD is equal to 2.17. What's the AD? The distance from foot of the tower to where the ladder was placed. Next, after this I have to find out what is the length of the ladder. Again, from triangle ACD, that is sine 60 degrees is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, standard formula. Now opposite is AC by hypotenuse is CD. Sine 60 degrees is root 3 by 2 equal to AC value 3.7 by hypotenuse CD we have to find. That is root 3 into CD is equal to 3.7 into 2. That is CD is equal to 2 sevens 14.7.4 by root 3. That is CD is equal to 7.4 by root 3 approximate value which is corrected to one decimal place is 1.7. That is CD is equal to point after the numerator one decimal place, in the point after also In the denominator also point after one decimal place, therefore the decimals are balanced. Now let us see the next calculation. 17 table 74. Now that is 17 5s 85. Okay, next 17 4s 68, that is a 4 times. Now the remainder is 6.0. Now 17 3s are 51, that is 4.3 meters approximate. Therefore length of ladder CD length of ladder is 4.3 meters. Let us follow the next example. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of 10 meters tall building is 30 degrees. A flag is hoisted at the top of the building. The angle of elevation of top of the flagstaff is 45 degrees. Find the length of the flagstaff and distance from the building, from the point P. Now from a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of 10 meters tall building, let AB be the height of the building, that is 10 meters. Let AB be the height of the building. Let AB be the height of the building and AB is equal to 10 meters. A flagstaff hoisted at the top of the building. Now let us consider AB is the height of the building, and on the top of the building a flag is hoisted, that is BC is the top of the flagstaff, that is let BC be the flag height and C be the top of the flagstaff. Now after that, the angle of 10 meters tall building is 30 degrees. A flagstaff is hoisted at the top of the building. The angle of elevation of the top of the flagstaff is 45 degrees. Now let us see the diagram. Let AB be the height of the building, which is 10 meters in height, and BC be the length of the flag and C be the top of the flagstaff. Now from a point P on the ground, which is perpendicular to the base, now the angle of from a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of 10 meters tall building is 30 degrees, that is B is the top of the building, it is 30 degrees. Now from the same point, the angle of elevation of top of the flagstaff is 45 degrees. Now find the length of the flagstaff. That means you have to find, let BC be the flag height, that is length of the flag. After that, one more thing what you have to find, distance of the building from the point P, that is you have to find AP also. Now the angle of elevations, the angle of elevations from point P are 30 degrees and 45 degrees. Now let us consider from triangle A, first consider the small triangle, from triangle APB, from triangle APB, that is APB, take out A, B, P, that is from triangle APB, which makes an angle 30 degrees and height is 10 meters. Now here we know the opposite side, tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent, that is tan 30 degrees is equal to opposite is AB by adjacent side is AP. Now tan 30 degrees is equal to 1 by root 3 is equal to, the value of AB from the diagram is 10 by AP, that is AP is equal to cross multiplication 10 root 3. Now in the question it is given that root 3 is equal to 1.73. Now AP is equal to 10 into 1.73, that is AP is equal to, by using this 0, one digit will come inside, that is 1 into 17.3, that is AP is equal to 17.3, which is meters, and it is a approximate value. What is the AP? That is distance from foot of the building, distance from foot of the building to point of observation. AP is equal to 17.3 meters. Now distance from foot of the tower to foot of the building to the point of observation, just now we find out. Next we have to find out the length of the flagstaff. From triangle ACP, from triangle ACP, from triangle ACP, let us see from triangle ACP. Right angle is at A, C, there is a P. In between the point B is there, which is 10 meters in height, and the angle of elevation is 45 degrees, that is tan theta is equal to opposite side AC by adjacent side AP, that is tan 45 degrees is equal to AC can be break down into two parts, that is AB plus BC by AP. Now tan 45 which is equals to 1 is equal to AB value is 10 plus BC by AP value, just we find out that one 17.3. Now 17.3 is equal to 10 plus BC. Now we have to find out the value of BC. Now BC is equal to BC, we have to find out the value of the BC. BC is equal to 10 minus 17.3. Now let us find out the value of BC. BC is equal to 17.3 plus 10 moves other side, that is a minus 10. BC is equal to 7.3 meters, which is in approximate. Therefore length of Flagstaff is 7.3 meters. The shadow of a tower standing on a level ground is found to be 40 meters longer when sun's altitude is 30 degrees than when it is a 60 degrees. Find the height of the tower. Now from the first question, the shadow of a tower standing on a level ground, that is A, B, C. Right angle is at B. The shadow of a tower standing on a level ground is found to be 40 meters longer when sun's altitude is 30 degrees, when it is 60 degrees. That is, the angle of elevation is a 60 degrees and the shadow is 40 meters more than AB when it is making an angle is 30 degrees. Now you have to find out what is the height of the tower. Let us consider AB value is x meters. Now let AB be the height of a tower. Let BC be the height of a tower. Let BC be the height of a tower and AB be the length of the shadow. AB be the length of a shadow when angle is 60 degrees. Similarly, BD be the length of shadow when angle is 30 degrees. Now from triangle, consider the small triangle first. From triangle ABC, from triangle ABC, take the ABC triangle out. Right angle is at B, A, B, C, which is an angle, making an angle 60 degrees. Now from this one, tan 60 degrees, tan theta is equal to opposite side BC by AC. That is tan theta, tan 60 degrees is equal to BC by X. Now we have to find out tan 60 is equal to root 3 is equal to BC by X. Therefore BC is equal to X root 3. This is equation 1. Now let us consider the second triangle, that is from triangle BCD, take the triangle out. Right angle is at B, BCD, and which is makes an angle 30 degrees. Now tan theta is equal to BC by BD, that is tan 30 degrees is equal to BC value is X root 3 by BD, nothing but two parts, that is AB plus AD, that is tan 30 nothing but 1 by root 3 is equals to X root 3 by AB value is X plus AD value is 40. Now let us simplify these two parts. Now cross multiplication, X plus 40 into 1 is equal to X plus 40, X root 3 into root 3, that is X plus 40 is equal to 3x. That means root 3 into root 3, which will gives you 3. Now 3x minus x is equal to 40. That means 2x is equal to 40, that is x is equal to 20 meters. Now what is the x in the question? That is AB value, that is length of shadow AB is equal to 20 meters. Length of the shadow AB is equal to 20 meters. Now after that, what we have to find the height of the tower. Now we have to find the height of BC value, we have to find out. That is, let us come here. BC is equal to x value 20 into root 3, that is BC is equal to 20 root 3, that is BC is therefore height of the tower is 20 root 3 meters. Let us see the next example. A tower is 50 meters height, that is, follow the diagram. AB be the height of the tower, which is 50 meters. Its shadow is x meters shorter when sun's altitude is 45 degrees than when it is 30 degrees. That is, now let us consider the 2 points on the base C, D. C makes an angle 45 degrees and D makes an angle 30 degrees. That is, if the angle is less, whose inclination will be more than the big one? That is, its x value, it is a y value. Now, once again, a tower is 50 meters height. AB be the height of the tower, and which is the 50 meters. Its shadow is x meters shorter when sun's altitude is 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Then when it is 30 degrees. That means the shadow of a tower is x meters less than when it is making an angle 30 degrees. Then find the value of the x. Let AB be the height of a tower. Let AB be the height of a tower, and AB is equal to 50 meters, and altitudes of shadows, that is, shadows is x meters shorter. Now angle of elevations, angle of elevations are 30 degrees and 45 degrees. Now AD is equal to, first, from triangle A, B, C, from triangle ABC, let us consider the triangle ABC. A, B, C, which is 50 meters and makes an angle 45 degrees. Now, from triangle ABC, tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Now, tan 45 degrees is equal to AB 50 by AC. That is, tan 45 is equal to 1 is equal to 50 by AC value is x meters. That is, x is equal to 50 meters. Now, from triangle ABD, right angle is at B, right angle is at A, B and D. Tan theta is equal to, opposite side is the AB and adjacent side is AD. Now, which makes an angle 30 degrees. That is, tan 30 degrees is equal to AB 50 by AD breakdown into the two parts, that is AC plus CD. Now, tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3 is equals to 50 by AC value is a x and CD value is the y, x plus y. That is cross multiplication, x plus y is equal to 50 root 3. But just we find out the value of the x. Now let us replace 50 plus y is equal to 50 root 3, y is equal to 50 root 3 minus 50, y is equal to, take 50 common, root 3 minus 1. Now y is equal to, rationalize 50 into root 3 minus 1 by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1. Or else, one more case, substitute the value of root 3, 1.732 standard value minus 1. That is, y is equal to 50 into 0.732. That is, y is equal to, by using this 0, point after one place will enter inside, that is 5 into 7.32. That is, y is equal to 7.32, 7.325, 7.325, 5 to 10, 15 plus 1, 16, 35 plus 1, 36. That is, two places after place the point, that is 36.6. That is 36.60 meters. That is, therefore, the value of y is 36.60 meters. Let us see the next example. A contractor plans to install two slides for the children to play in a park. For the children below age of 5 years, she prefers to have a slide whose top is at a height of 1.5 meters and it is inclined at an angle of 30 degrees to the ground. Whereas for elders, she wants to have a slip slide of height 3 meters at an angle of 60 degrees to the ground. What should be the length of the slide in each case? That is, a contractor plans to install a two slides for the children to play in a park. For the children below age of 5 years, she prefers to have a slide whose top at a height of 1.5 meters. Now, for children and for elders, here two options are there. For the children of age group AB, height is 1.5 meters and at the same time for elders XY. For elders, she wants to have a slip slide of height 3 meters. Now, whose top is at a height of 1.5 meters and it is inclined an angle of 30 degrees with the ground, that is, which makes an angle 30 degrees with the ground. Now, and at the same time, this makes an angle of 60 degrees with the ground. Now, these two are the diagrams. Now, what we have to find? What should be the length of the slide in each case? That is, you have to find out the length of the slides in each case. Now, we will come to the first case. Let from triangle here AB with the height of the pole, here XY with the height of the second pole. Now, from triangle ABC, from triangle ABC, tan theta is equal to opposite side AB by adjacent side AC. Now, in the first case, theta is 30 degrees, that is, replace theta with 30 degrees. Tan 30 degrees is equal to AB 1.5 by AC, we have to find AC. And tan 30, now in this case we have to find out the BC, there is no use of AC, that is why we have to consider the trigonometric function as sin theta. Sin theta is equal to opposite side AB by hypotenuse BC. If you consider the tan function, opposite side is a 1.5 and adjacent side is the AC. Here no use with the AC. That is why we change the function tan to the sine. Now, sine 30 degrees is equal to AB 1.5 by BC, which I have to find. Tan 30 is equal to 1 by 2 is equal to 1.5 by BC. That is, BC is equal to 2 into 1.5. That is, BC is equal to 3 meters. Now, we'll come to the second case. From triangle XYZ, from triangle XYZ, again sin theta is equal to opposite side XY by hypotenuse YZ. Here theta is 60 degrees, replace theta value with the 60. Sin 60 degrees is equal to XY value is 3 meters by YZ, we have to find out. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2 is equal to 3 by YZ. That is, root 3 by 2 is equal to, this 3 can be used as root 3 into root 3, root 3 get cancelled. Now, the left part is 1 by 2 is equal to root 3 by YZ. That is, YZ is equal to 2 into root 3. That is, standard value of the root 3, YZ is equal to 2 into 1.732. That is, YZ equal to 3.464. Therefore length of slides are 3 meters, 3.464 meters respectively. That means in both the cases, in the case 1, the length of the slide is 3 meters, and in the second case the length of the slide is 3.464 meters. Let us see the next example. A 1.5 meters tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30 meters tall building. The angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 degrees to 60 degrees. As he walks towards the building, find the distance he walked towards the building. It is a quite different question rather than the other question. Now let us see. A 1.5 meters tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30 meters tall building. That is, let AB be the height of the building. Let AB be the height of the building. That is 30 meters. In this one, a boy height is 1.5 meters. That is, now from AB 30 minus, we want to find the value of the BC. 30 minus 1.5, that is 28.5. Now BC value is 28.5 meters. Now the angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 to 60 degrees. That is, he is at certain point. Very beginning, from this point to top of the building is 30 degrees. From point D2, he moved towards the building up to some distance. That is E. Now again from E to, the angle of elevation of top of the building is 60 degrees. Now here the question is, find the distance he walked towards the building. That means you have to find out DE. Now let us see. First, let AB be the height of the building. Let AB be the height of the building, and AB is equal to 30 meters. From this one, height of the boy is AC is equal to 1.5 meter. Now required height of building, required height of the building BC is equal to AB minus from AB minus AC, that is 30 minus 1.5, that is equal to 28.5 meters. Now the angle of elevation changes from 30 degrees to 60 degrees. Next, the angle of elevation changes from 30 degrees to 60 degrees. Now, small triangle consider. From triangle BCE, that is, take the triangle out BCE, right angle is at C, BCE, angle is 60 degrees and opposite side is 28.5 meters. Now that is tan theta is equal to opposite side BC by adjacent side EC. Now tan 60 degrees is equal to BC value 28.5 by EC we have to find out. Now tan 60 is root 3 is equal to 28.5 by EC. Therefore, EC is equal to 28.5 by root 3, equation 1. Now, let us come to second triangle. From triangle BCD, take the triangle out, that is CBCD, and angle of elevation is 30 degrees. This is the 28.5. Now again apply the function tan theta is equal to opposite side BC by CD, that is tan theta is equal to 30 degrees is equal to BC value 28.5. CD is a breakdown into two parts, that is DE plus EC. Now tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3 is equal to 28.5 by DE plus EC. Now cross multiply, DE plus EC is equal to 28.5 root 3. Now here we know the value of the EC, that is DE is equal to 28.5 root 3 minus EC, that is DE is equal to 28.5 root 3 minus the value of the EC. Already we are ready with the value of the EC, that is 28.5 by root 3, that is DE is equal to 28.5 is the common. Now rest part is root 3 minus 1 by root 3, that is DE is equal to 28.5 into root 3, that is nothing but 3 minus 1 by root 3, that is DE is equal to 28.5 into 2 by root 3, that is DE is equal to 28.5 twos, 10, 16, 17, 57 by root 3. Rationalize in this step, root 3 by root 3. that is DE is equal to 57 root 3 by root 3 into root 3 nothing but 3. Now DE equal to 3 table 57, 1 times 3, remainder is a 2, 2 after 7, 27, 9 3 is 27, 19 root 3. Therefore distance he walked towards the building is 19 root 3. For further simplification, if you want, that is 19 into 1.732. If you multiply means you will get answer in terms of meters. Let us see the next example. A statue 1.6 meters tall stands on the top of a pedestal. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of top of the statue is 60 degrees and the angle of elevation of top of the pedestal is 45 degrees. Find the height of the pedestal. Now let us see. Let AB be the height of the pedestal and BC be the height of the statue. Let AB be the height of the pedestal and BC be the height of the statue. From the question, a statue 1.6 meters tall, that is BC equal to 1.6 meters in height, that is BC is equal to 1.6 meters. Now from a point on the ground D, which is perpendicular to the base, now the angle of elevation of top of the statue is 60. Now top of the statue is C, this is 60 degrees. And angle of elevation of top of the pedestal is B, is 45 degrees. Now find the height of the pedestal. Now angle of elevation of here BC is 1.6. okay, now angle of elevation of top of statue and pedestal are 60 degrees and 45 degrees respectively. This is the first information. Now from triangle, take the small triangle, from triangle ABD, take the triangle out, right angle is at A, BD, which makes an angle of 45 degrees. That is 45 degrees. Apply the tan function. Tan theta is equal to opposite side AB by adjacent side AD. Tan 45 degrees is equal to AB by AD. Both values are unknown values. And 1 is equal to AB plus AD. That is AB and AD both are equal. Now let us come to second. From triangle ACD, take the triangle out. ACD, right angle is at A, C, D, which makes an angle of elevation is a 60 degrees, and in between a point B is there. Now apply the tan function. Tan theta is equal to opposite side AC by AD. Now tan 60 degrees is equal to AC can be break down into two parts, AB plus BC by AD. That is tan 60 is equal to root 3. That is AB is 1.6. AB value we have to find out. AB plus BC value is 1.6 by AD nothing but AB. That is cross multiply. AB root 3 is equal to AB plus 1.6. That is AB root 3 minus AB is equal to 1.6. That is, take AB common. Root 3 minus 1 is equal to 1.6. Now in this case we have to do the rationalization. AB is equal to 1.6 by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. That is AB is equal to 1.6 into root 3 plus 1 by 3 minus 1, which is nothing but a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square. AB is equal to 1.6 into 1.73 plus 1 by 2. Since root 3 is equal to 1.73 approximate value, that is AB is equal to 0.8 into 2.73. Allow the calculation in the margin side. 273 times 8, 24, 56, 58, 58, 16 plus 5, 21. That is AB is equal to 2184. That is, here point after 2 places, here point after 1 place, total 3 decimal places you have to place the point. That is AB is equal to 2.184 meters. Here AB is height of the pedestal. Therefore, height of the pedestal is 2.184 meters. If you take this one, approximately 2.2 meters. Let us see the next example. The angle of elevation of top of a building from foot of a tower is 30 degrees and angle of elevation of top of the tower from foot of the building is 60 degrees. If the tower is 50 meters in height, find the height of the building. Let us consider the two options. It is the tower T, it is the building B. Now, both are perpendicular to the base. Here, now the angle of elevation of the top of the building. Let us see, the angle of elevation of top of the building from foot of the tower is 30 degrees. That is, foot of the tower is, it is a C, it is a D. From foot of the tower is the D. That is, from here to here, making an angle 30 degrees. And angle of elevation of top of the tower. Here the top of the tower is T. From foot of the building, that is the foot of the building is a C, is 60 degrees. If the tower is 50 meters in height, height of the tower is 50 meters, then find the height of the building. Okay, now let us consider, draw a line parallel to like this. Now A, B, C, D, this is a E. Now height of the tower is 50 meters. Let us suppose this is the X, this value is also X. Now let us consider, let TD be the height of the tower. Let TD be the height of the tower and TD is equal to 50 meters. Next, BC be the height of the building. BC be the height of the building and BC is equal to, let us consider, it is X meters. And angle of elevation of top of a tower is 60 degrees and angle of elevation of top of the building is, angle of elevation of top of the tower is 60 degrees and angle of elevation of top of the building is 30 degrees. Now from triangle, consider the triangle big triangle, that is from triangle CDT. Let us take it out. That is, right angle is at D, C, T. DT height is 50 meters and which makes angle of elevation is 60 degrees. Now tan theta is equal to opposite side TD by adjacent side CD. That is, tan 60 degrees is equal to TD 50 by CD. Now tan 60 is root 3 is equal to 50 by CD. Therefore CD is equal to 50 by root 3. This is equation 1. Now I am ready with the value of the CD. Now consider the second case. From triangle BCD, let us consider the triangle BCD. BCD, the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Now we have to find out the height of the building. Tan theta is equal to opposite side BC by CD, and tan theta is equal to, theta is replaced with 30 degrees, tan 30 is equal to BC by CD value just we are ready here, that is 50 by root 3. Now tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3 into this part will be cross multiplied, that is a 50 by root 3 is equal to BC. That is BC is equal to 50 by root 3 into root 3, that is a 3. Now 50 by 3, that is 3 table 50, 16 3s are 48, the remainder is 2. That is, let us 0.0, 6 times 18, 20, 6 times 18. Now it is a non-terminating repeating decimal is coming, that is, which is 16.666 and so on, that is approximately equal to 17 meters. That is, therefore BC is height of the building. Therefore height of the building is 17 meters in terms of which is an approximate value. Let us see the next example. Two poles are equal height, are standing opposite to each other on either side of a road which is 80 meters in wide. From a point between them, the angle of elevation of top of the poles are 60 degrees and 30 degrees. Find the height of the poles and distance of the point from the poles. Here two poles are given and the condition is two poles are in equal height. That is, let AB and CD are the two pillars of equal height. Let AB and CD are the two pillars of equal height. Let AB and BC are two pillars of equal height. That is, AB is equal to BC, and the distance between the pillars is 80 meters in wide. That is, distance between the pillars is 80 meters. That is, BC is equal to 80 meters. Now in between a point, that is, let us consider D is a point. In between a point, the angle of elevation of top of the poles are 60 and 30. Now, this is 60 degrees and this is 30 degrees. This is the first information. By using this information, we have to find out the height of the poles as well as distance of the point from the poles. That is, we have to find out these distance. Now, angle of elevations of top of the poles are 60 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. Now, from triangle, let us consider the triangle ABC. Let us consider the triangle ABD. Now, suppose if you consider this BD is a X, then DC is 80 minus X. Why? Because the total part is 80 meters in wide. Now, from triangle ABD, take the ABD triangle out. Right angle is at B, which makes an angle of elevation 60 degrees. Now, the arrow is downside because anti-clockwise direction. Now, tan theta is equal to opposite side AB by adjacent side BD. That is, tan 60 degrees is equal to AB, we have to find out, by BD. Tan 60 is equal to root 3 is equal to AB by BD. Now, highlight here AB value. AB is equal to root 3 into BD. Now, BD value is X, that is AB is equal to root 3 into X. Or, one more choice, BD is equal to AB by root 3. That is, the BD value is X is equal to AB by root 3 is alternate choice. Now, let us come to the second diagram. From triangle C, it is a D, let us come, this is a D dash. Let us come D, D and D dash. That is, from this triangle, right angle is at C and the base is 80 minus X, D and the D dash, and the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Now, tan theta is equal to opposite side CD dash by CD. That is, tan theta is equal to tan 30 is equal to CD dash, we have to find out, by CD is 80 minus X. Now, tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to CD dash by 80 minus x. Cross multiplication, 80 minus x is equal to CD dash over root 3. Now CD dash, this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Since AB and CD dash are two equal pillars, from triangle ABD, tan theta is equal to opposite side AB by adjacent side AD. That is, tan 60 degrees is equal to AB by x. Root 3 is equal to AB by x. Therefore, AB is equal to x root 3 or x is equal to AB by root 3. This is equation 1. That means from equation 1 we have to use any of the either AB value or x value. Now from triangle CDD dash, take the diagram. Right angle at C, D, D dash, 80 minus x, and angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Tan theta is equal to opposite side CD dash by CD. Tan theta, tan 30 degrees is equal to opposite side CD dash by CD 80 minus x. That is, tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to CD dash by 80 minus x. Therefore, CD dash is equal to 80 minus x by root 3. This is equation 2. Now, from 1 and 2, two pillars of equal height, that is AB and CD dash are equal, since these two are the two pillars of equal height. Now AB value is x root 3 is equal to CD dash is 80 minus x by root 3. Now root 3 into root 3, 3, that is root 3 into x root 3 is equal to 80 minus x. That is, 3x is equal to 80 minus x. 3x minus x, bring this side, plus x is equal to 80. Next, 4x is equal to 80. That is, x is equal to 20. Now x is the point of observation, that is distance from foot of the pole is equal to 20 meters. Now we have to find out height of the equal pillar, that is, this is equation 3. Substitute equation 3 in equation 1, that is AB is equal to x root 3, that is AB is equal to 20 into root 3 AB is equal to 20 into 1.732. Therefore, AB is equal to 2 into 17.32. That is 17.1732 times multiply with 2. 2 2's 4, 2 3 6, 7 2's are 14, 3. That is point after 2 places decimal value. Therefore, height of the equal pillar, height of the equal pillar is AB is equal to CD dash is equal to 34.64 meters. Let us see the next example. A 1.2 meters tall girl spots a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line at a height of 88.2 meters from the ground. The angle of elevation of the balloon changes from 60 degrees to 30 degrees. Find the distance travelled by the balloon during the interval. Let AB be the height of the balloon flying and AC be the height of the girl, that is 1.2 meters. Now 88.2 1.2, that is 87 is the height of the balloon flying. No. Now from a point on the ground, the angle of elevation is very beginning, it is 60 degrees. A, B, C, D, E. After some time, it changes to 30 degrees. Now, what is the find the distance travelled by the balloon during the interval? That is, very beginning the balloon was at B dash. At the time, the angle of elevation is 60 degrees. After that, the position of the balloon is a B. Then the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Now, angle of elevation changes from 30 to 60 to 30 degrees. Therefore, we have to find out the distance travelled by the balloon from here to here. We have to find out. Answer: let AB be the height of the balloon flying and AB is equal to 88.2 meters and height of the girl is equal to 1.2 meters. Therefore, real value is BC. Therefore, to get the BC, AB minus AC we have to find out. That is, BC is equal to 88.2 minus 1.2. That is, a BC is equal to 87 meters. Now angle of elevation changes from 60 degrees to 30 degrees. That means very beginning the angle of elevation was 60 degrees. Because of the wind, the balloon moved from B dash to B. Then the angle of elevation changes to 60 degrees to 30 degrees. Now from triangle CBE, consider the triangle CBE. Right angle is at C, B, E. The angle of elevation is here is 30 degrees and CB is 87 meters. Tan theta is equal to opposite side BC by adjacent side EC. Tan theta value is 30. Tan 30 degrees is equal to 87 by EC. Tan 30 1 by root 3 is equal to 87 by EC. That is EC is equal to 87 root 3. This is equation 1. Now from triangle, consider the other triangle B dash ED. From triangle B dash ED, right angle is at D, B dash and E. Angle was here 60 degrees. Tan theta is equal to opposite side B dash D by ED. Now since B dash D and CB are parallel to each other, therefore height of this one is also 87 meters. Now tan 60 degrees is equal to B dash C 87 by ED. That is tan 60 root 3 is equal to 87 by ED. That is ED is equal to 87 by root 3. This is equation 2. Now from diagram, distance travelled by balloon, distance travelled by balloon is CD. Now CD is equal to EC minus ED. From the total value from EC, if you subtract ED value, you must get CD value. That is CD is equal to EC 87 root 3 minus ED 87 by root 3. That is equal to CD is equal to cross multiplication 87 into root 3 nothing but 3 minus 87 by root 3. That is CD is equal to, take 87 common, 3 minus 1 by root 3. That is CD is equal to 87 into 2 by root 3, that is CD is equal to 87 into 2 into root 3 by root 3, rationalization, that is CD is equal to rationalization into root 3, that is 87 into 2 into root 3 by 3, that is CD is equal to 3 table 2 times 6, remainder is a 2, 29 into 2 into root 3, that is CD is equal to 54 root 3. Therefore, distance travelled by balloon is, distance travelled by balloon is 54 root 3 meters. Let us follow the next example. As observed from the top of a 75 meters high lighthouse from the sea level, the angle of depression of two ships are 30 degrees and 45 degrees. If one ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of a lighthouse, find the distance between the two ships. Let us consider, as observed from the top of a 75 meters high lighthouse, that is height of the lighthouse. AB, let AB be the height of the lighthouse, 75 meters height. The angle of depressions of two ships are 30 degrees and 45 degrees. Is exactly one behind the other, same side of the lighthouse. Let C comma D are the positions of the ships. Let us write, let AB be the height of the lighthouse, and AB is equal to 75 meters. In this question, the angle of depression of, it is the first time we are saying angle of depression, that is normal eyesight is parallel to the B. Now the observation of the 2 points to C is, one is a 45 and the second one is 30. 45 degrees and second one is 30 degrees, that is the angle of depression to point D, which is 30 degrees. Now let us write the first information. Let AB be the height of the lighthouse and AB is equal to 75 meters. Let C comma D are the positions of two ships. Let C and D are the positions of the two ships exactly one behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse. Next, angle of depressions are 30 degrees and 45 degrees respectively. Now we have to find out the distance between the two ships. That means we have to find out the CD, we have to find out. Now first, from triangle, take the small triangle ABC. From triangle ABC, take the right angle triangle. Right angle is at A, B and C, which is making an angle 45 degrees. Now tan 45 degrees, tan theta is equal to opposite side AB by adjacent side AC. That is, tan 45 degrees is equal to AB is 75 meters. That is, height of the lighthouse is 75 meters. 75 by AC is unknown. Tan 45 is equal to 1 is equal to 75 by AC. Therefore, AC is equal to 75 meters. Now let us see the second one from second diagram. From triangle ABD, from triangle ABD, that is ABD, which is making an angle 30 degrees and AB height is 75 meters. Now tan theta is equal to opposite side AB by AD. Now tan 30 degrees is equal to AB value 75 by AD we have to find. Now AD can be break down into the two parts. AD can be break down into the two parts, that is AC plus CD. Now tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3 is equal to 75 by AC value is a 75 plus CD. Since AC is equal to 75 meters, this is the reason. Now cross multiply. 75 plus CD is equal to 75 root 3. CD is equal to 75 root 3 minus 75. CD is equal to, take 75 common, that is a root 3 minus 1. That is CD. Therefore, distance between the two ships is 75 into root 3 minus 1. That means if you want to, for further simplification, rationalize this part. Let us see the next example. A straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. A man standing at the top of a tower and observes a car at an angle of depression 30 degrees, which is approaching the foot of the tower. 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of a car found to be 60 degrees. Find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower. Let AB be the height of the tower. Let AB be the height of the tower. Let AB be the height of the tower, comma AB is equal to, AB is not mentioned here. Next, after that, a person standing at point B and observing a car with the angle of depressions at two different positions, that is at C and at D. Now, very beginning, a car at an angle of depression is 30 degrees, that is the angle of depression is 30 degrees. Now, which is approaching the foot of the tower 6 seconds later, that is after some time, the car reaches to D. The angle of depression of the car found to be 60 degrees. Now, which is 60 degrees. Now, from the information, find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower. That means from C to D, it is a 6 seconds time. From D to A, how much time taken he is asking. Now, let AB be the height of the tower and C comma D are the positions of the car in different intervals. Angle of depressions. Angle of depressions are 30 degrees to 60 degrees. That is very beginning, it is a 30 degrees. With the interval of 6 seconds, it changes to 6 degrees. Now, from triangle, take the small triangle first. From triangle ABC, from triangle ABC, right angle is at A, B, C, 30 degrees. Tan theta is equal to opposite side AB by adjacent side is AC. Now, tan 30 degrees is equal to AB by AC can be break down into CD plus AD. 1 by root 3 is equal to AB by CD plus AD. That is AB root 3 is equal to CD plus AD. That is AB is equal to CD plus AD by root 3. This is equation 1. Next, from triangle ABD, from triangle ABD, from triangle ABD, take the diagram out. Right angle is at A, B, D. Tan theta is equal to opposite side AB by adjacent side is AD. Now tan theta is equal to, theta is replaced with 60, tan 60 degrees is equal to AB by AD. Now tan 60 is equal to root 3 is equal to AB by AD, and AD is equal to, AB is equal to AD into root 3. This is equation 2. Now from 1 and 2, LHS are equal. Now equate the RHS. CD plus AD by root 3 is equal to AD root 3. Next, cross multiplication. CD plus AD is equal to root 3 into root 3, nothing but 3AD. Next, 3AD minus AD is equal to CD. Now 2AD is equal to CD, that is CD nothing but 2 times of AD. Now speed of a car to cover a distance CD is CD by 6. Why? Because the car has to cover CD in 6 seconds. Now time taken to go distance AD is equal to AD by CD by 6, that is equal to 6AD by CD, that is AD is equal to 6AD by CD nothing but 2AD. AD get cancel, that is equal to 6 by 2, that is equal to 3. Therefore time taken to go distance AD is 3 seconds.